100.3 The Beat, Batcave Radio.
Yo, man.
Yeah, it was us.
Mouth, you threw me off on that one, man.
Yeah.
You threw me off on that one. I was a little stuck. You threw Iron Solomon off. You know what I mean? What's up?
What's good, man?
We got Iron Solomon in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hand
Yes, sir.
clap. Come
Thank
on.
you, thank you. I got some peoples that said to say what up.
Yeah.
Norbs said what
Shout
up.
out Norbs,
Okay,
man.
yeah, shout out
Reef
Norbs.
Lost Cause said what up.
Okay.
Shout out Reef the Lost Cause. We need him up here. We need Reef up here.
Yeah. I'll tell him. I'll let him know.
Yeah, man. What's up with you? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Came a long way.
Yeah. I love Philly, though. Philly's
Yeah.
a great place. Yeah, man. I love
Been
Philly.
him.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. Slow down on the hand clap. Slow down on the hand
He was
clap.
getting with him now. He's doing
He's
it.
overboard.
That's home team now.
Yeah, man. Like overboard. All right, we got
Where
it.
he's at?
All right, it's good.
Philly's,
It's
a,
good.
Philly's a beautiful place, man.
All right, man.
Great.
Yo,
I love the vibe of the city.
yeah, I gotta say this shout out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My man right here. Shout out Phil Titanium. You know what I mean? Yes, we all know who Phil is.
Yes. Shout out, Phil.
Yo, this should make his day right now. Or evening, I should say. So.
Titanium Management.
Yo. So anyway, like I said, we got Iron Solomon in the building.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got a lot of questions to ask, you know what I mean? You know, things to address. Have some fun, you know. I know he has some bars,
Of course.
you know,
always.
because everybody that comes to Batcave has to give up bars.
Yeah,
Has
you
to.
have to give a ball.
You know what I mean?
But that's what you do, though. So, we,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
that ain't nothing, you know.
So this is what we
go
go.
this way without that.
I know he didn't. So, you know. So look, this is what we gonna do. Hit us up 215
263
1003.
worldwide 1-800
232.
1003.
Iron Solomon's in the building.
Yeah.
Batcave Radio. And it's 100.3 The Beat.
Let's go, Mount. Woo!
It's DJ Mount G's going in on the hottest tracks, so listen up and pay attention.
Jello beats.
100.3 The Beat, Batcave Radio.
There we go. We got it together. Yeah.
Yay.
Yes, the music's right.
Iron Solomon is in the building.
Yes,
in
sir.
the building.
Get to talk to him.
Yeah, man.
Find out some information.
Yes,
What's up
sir.
with you, dog?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just
Yeah.
enjoying the vibe. You know what I mean?
All right.
How you like Philly, first of all?
I love Philly, man. We was just talking about some Philly classics.
Yeah.
The Becoming. That
Yeah.
album is incredible.
Shout out Seed,
Shout out,
Seagull.
shout out.
which I had a track on.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely, man. That's dope. That joint is crazy. Shout out to Cassidy too. That's my people's. A good dude. Shows a lot of support.
Yeah.
Now,
Shout out Cass.
Now, gotta say, you know, don't know too much about you. First met you on the battle circuit, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Actually, the first time, because I know you've been doing things before that, but the first time I caught you is when you battled Ness.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's when you got my attention.
Word.
So, you know, first of all, how'd that come about? Like, you know.
That was all through grind time, you know.
Okay.
They just set the whole thing up. My man Cap Callis just kind of called me, you know, and I'm very selective about who I battle.
Right.
And you know, Ness to me was on a level of both being, you know, a lyrical dude that can step in the ring and hold his own, and then also somebody who has experience and a track record in the industry, releasing music and just being a viable, visible artist. You know what I mean? So
Right.
It made
So
sense.
it's like
to
if
me.
you battle somebody, it got to be worth something.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I get offers and proposals every day.
Right.
But, it had to make sense, and so it was a beautiful situation. You know, I was glad to step in the ring,
Yeah.
man.
Now, I gotta say this. You know, I did watch the battle. You know what I mean? I don't know if everybody else did, but I did watch. I know Rug did.
No, I watched it.
You know, and I gotta be real with you. I gave it to Ness. You were funny, but I gave it to Ness.
Word.
You know what I mean? You know,
I mean, everyone has their own opinions.
nah, yeah.
So,
Of course, man. You know that's
Some people say you won. Some people say
Yeah.
that's one.
You know what? I appreciate the realness because
Yeah.
it's more important to look somebody in their face and keep it real. I don't think that the dishonesty and the yesing to death is productive in hip hop or in life in general. And the beautiful thing about a battle like that, where it's unjudged, is that the people could be the judge anyway. It's not up to me to decide who won or who didn't. And the more that there is debate and there's people that agree or people that disagree, then it's gonna live on. You know, that's the energy of hip hop. It's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
like you know, because 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 like I said, like, it was a good battle. Like, don't get it twisted, but, I just felt like, the homework that you did, it was like, that was like, the general homework on Ness. Like, you didn't really like dig in. Like, some of the battles that I really see, like, cats really do their homework. Like, like Murder Moot, he did his homework on Young Hot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Mike Son, he did his homework. T-Rex, like, they all did their homework. Like, that was the only thing that I kind of like, I said, it was kind of easy. But again, like, the things you put together was, it was funny. I liked it, but I just thought that, he won.
Cool. I'll call you for the inside information next time.
Yeah.
You sound like you know some things that other people don't know.
I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm giving them up.
So I'll be back.
Because we just talked about ratting. We're not ratting. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. We're not going to do that. No.
My thing, me personally, I gave it to Ness. I think, and it wasn't you. I just think that kind of the way that that battle rap has, the area that battle rap has went to kind of fell off to me to a point. And so I felt like, in a way, Ness might have kept it still a little more the way it used to be versus the way that it is now. And I'm not going to say it's something wrong with the way that it is now, because how old are you?
Me, I'm 18.
Okay. No, but I'm saying you younger. You're younger than me. So
yeah, I'm Soldier Boy.
Yeah. So the younger guys may do it different, and it's acceptable for them. You know what I'm saying? And just me, I'm a little older. I like to hear it the older way. So he kind of did it more like the older way. Your way was more like, just the younger guys. Y'all talk and then y'all stop and then laugh and kind of think about it for a second, and then it goes back in. But I mean, it is what it is. So. But other than that, y'all both are good, talented rappers in general.
I really want to see it go down again. That's really what it is. I'm not starting nothing. I'm not starting anything.
I would actually be more interested in collaborating musically. Like, I haven't been in touch with Ness since the battle, but we got to kick it in Miami, and he seemed like a good dude, and his flow is crazy. He got that, like the thing about the Philly flow is this, like, East Coast lyricism, but there's a Southern bounce to it. And I would love to do a track with the Young Bull,
Oh, man, I wanted to see one more go around. I want to see one more go around.
It's not like it's not going to be competitive when we get to the beat, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that, man. I hear that, man. But like I said, we got Iron Solomon in the building. You know what I mean? Last week, gotta say this too. I wouldn't be right if I didn't say this. Played your record. And this is really exactly how it went down. Look, Donna's like just smiling over there. No, played your record last week, and I didn't even know the DJ was gonna play. He just threw it on, and I was listening to it. And it wasn't my cup of tea. You know what I mean?
We're hitting it off real well right now.
Really, right, yeah. No, but you know what, though? No, listen. Because if I didn't, right, you would think I was fake, and then everybody think I was fake if I came back and just played the record. But maybe I was one-sided, you know what I mean? Because, I was distracted, you know what I mean? And so I said, what I'm going to do is we're going to rock out with the record again, because, and let the people decide. Because it ain't about me, it ain't about Donna, it ain't about Rug. It's about the people. I had to tell him
that last week.
She did. She told me that again.
It's not about you all the time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not about me. It's about the people. So, you know what I mean? But I had to, make sure I get that out, you know what I mean? And say that. You know what I mean? So.
But you got a lot of material though, right? I know you recording.
That's not like the only joints that you got.
Nah, those are the records I put out so far. Like they'll be on the project as like bonus cuts, but I have a ton of material in the stash, and it runs the gamut.
I'm a street all over the place. Like I like street records. I don't think that the one you sent me was a street record though.
No, I'm not a street dude. Yeah, so if I was to make a street record.
But I mean, street records. No, listen. No, street records can be anything, pretty much. You know what I mean? True. Yes, I know. I see the clock. Yo, this is what we're gonna do. We got Iron Solomon in the building. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some bars from him. We're gonna get some other tracks, and we're gonna play some tracks from him. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do up here. It's Batcave Radio, 100.3 The Beat. Woo!
My name, PD Crack. I like Henny Yak and Mini Max. Panamera Porsches on all for plenty back. Stingray slip-ons and hip holster clip-ons. I'm 45 complex, I'm into that, remember that. This rap ish can get you X'd out.
What other people have you worked on, you know, I mean, worked in the industry with? Like,
as far as the music?
Yeah, music stuff.
I was rocking with the Trackmasters for a while.
Okay.
I worked with Cassidy on that record. I worked with DMC on a record. I got Kweli on my project and Novel, R&B singer.
Okay.
Scram Jones is good peoples too. You know, a bunch of people I made the rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. But now, you know, I handle a lot of the production myself, and then my partner Isaiah does a lot of the production too. So for the most part, it's in-house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, we've been around, but just it's good to keep it in the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how long you been like actually rapping? I mean, you know.
You know,
For a little while?
Yeah, a while. You know, just growing up in New York and being surrounded by music, I was involved in music my whole life.
Okay.
Been playing guitar since I was a little kid, rapping since I was a little kid, you know. Just come from a musical family and
Right, so you got other talents besides
yeah.
Yeah.
I can tap dance and, you know.
Whoa.
I'm just playing. Man.
Donna's interested in that. I mean, he's interested in you tap dancing.
Yeah,
You know, that's her thing.
It might not translate on radio, you know what I mean? But yeah, we keep it diverse, man. We try to branch out, diversify the portfolio. You know what I mean?
Yo, how long you been battle rapping? I mean, you know, that's an art form. I gotta give it to y'all.
That's
man.
definitely an art
like
form.
To me, I gotta give it to y'all, man. That's a hell of a thing to do.
Yeah, it's tough.
You know what I mean? Because besides actually, you know, putting it together, you really gotta have charisma to be, you know, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like I know I can't do it. I can talk trash, but
do you ever battle rap straight off the top?
Yeah, of course. You know, when I first started, like, it was all like tournament style, where you would come in a room and it'd be 32 MCs and you never see any
know
of them
who you're
before.
gonna battle. Yeah.
So, you know, I came from the school of just all freestyle, you know, all freestyle. And it just has evolved to a point where there's a cappella and there's a little more written bass. But even still, I'll throw little rebuttals in there. And, you know, mix it up. It's better to have a gumbo than to keep the dishes separate. You know,
So-
you gotta mix it up.
I feel you.
So the question is, what was your hardest battle?
To be honest,
you ever came across it, win, lose, draw, whatever? Like, you know, like you say, yo, this dude was a challenge.
You know, to
Like,
be
you know,
honest,
like-
I don't see any other person that I'm competing with as being a challenge. Like, to me, it's more about if I show up and perform to the best of my ability, that's the challenge. Because like you said, win, lose, or draw, if you perform the way you perform, you're gonna win new fans every time. So for me, it's not even about the competition. It's more about competing with myself to live up to the standards that I set for myself. You know what I mean?
Okay. Like that answer, man.
It was a good answer. Very good
answer.
Hand claps. Come on. Man.
Very
You know,
good
Kyle
answer.
would not be on something. He would not be slipping,
I
dog.
need something that you just took.
Come on, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. That's your excuse,
Some
man.
medicine.
Wow. We got Iron Solomon in the building.
Yeah, man.
I think